Atbastad presents EKS Alejandro. Alejandro made his debut in Prague 2012 and obtained the further following show results. Gold champion called at International Intercup Prague 2012 and gold champion called at All Nations Cup 2012. Then, this year, being shown only 3 times, he was unanimously awarded as Gold Champion called at Dubai International Championship 2013, Gold Champion called at Mediterranean and Arab Countries Championship 2013 in Menton, and Gold Champion called at All Nations Cup 2013 in Aachen. He is proudly owned by His Royal Highness Prince Abdulaziz bin Ahmad bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. Atbastad is based in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You are warmly invited to visit our website at www.atbastad.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the last section of the mares. As we enter Class 9, the Royal Cavalry of Oman sponsored mares 10 years old and older. Can I ask our judges to take to the arena, please? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you will have noticed, the last class was an incredible quality. Some of the finest Arabian horses ever to grace a showground anywhere in the world have been brought to you here for the 2013 European Championships in Verona. We are not ready to go yet. We are one judge missing. But as soon as the judge has taken a rest break, we will be ready for the Royal Cavalry of Oman, mares 10 years old and older. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a full complement of judges. We're nearly ready to roll. Are we ready in the collecting ring? So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Royal Cavalry of Oman sponsored mares 10 years old and older. We have the scores in for the first exhibit of the Royal Cavalry of Oman sponsored mares 10 years old and older. These are the marks for 170 SC Viva Mareski. For type 18.5, 19, 19, 18.5 and 19. Head and neck 19, 19, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5. Body and top line 18.5, 18.5, 19, 19 and 18. The legs 5 times 16 and the movement 18.5, 19, 19, 19 and 19. SC Viva Mareski, a daughter of Ghazal Al-Shakab out of Verbala by Balaton, owned by Victoria Steinkeller and bred by Astrid Schmidt. SC Viva Mareski scores 455 points. We have the scores for exhibit number 173, Ethnologia. For type, 19.5, 20, 20, 19 and 19.5. Head and neck, 19, 20, 19.5, 19 and 19.5. Body and top line, 18, 19, 18.5, 19 and 18. The legs, 16, 16, 16, 15.5 and 16. And the movement, 20, 19.5, 20, 20 and 20. Ethnologia, daughter of Ghazal Al-Shakab out of Atalanta by Europaycheck. Owned by Halston Arabians of the UK. And bred by Jano Podlaski of Poland. She scores 466.5. We have the scores in for exhibit number 174, Kenya. For type, 19.5, 19, 18.5, 19 and 19. Head and neck, 19, 18.5, 18, 19 and 18.5. Body and top line, 18.5, 18, 18, 19 and 18. The legs, 15.5, 16, 16, 16 and 15.5. And the movement, 19, 19, 18.5, 19 and 19. Kenya, a daughter of Kurgala, out of Zeta by Astronaut, owned by Stefano Catalani and bred by Silvia Bondi. Kenya scores 453 points. We have the scores in now for 175, Palmetta. For type, 19.5, 20, 19.5, 19.5 and 20. Head and neck, 19.5, 19.5, 19, 19.5 and 20. Body and top line, 5 times 18.5. The legs, 15.5, 17, 17, 16 and 16. And the movement, 20, 19.5, 18.5, 19.5 and 20. Palmetta, daughter of Ekoho out of Polisa by Favor, bred and owned by Jano Podlaski of Poland. Palmetta scores 467.5. We have the scores in for 176. Neva Dolores for type 19.5, 19, 19, 19 and 18.5. Head and neck 19.5, 19, 19, 19, 18.5. Body and top line 18.5, 18, 18.5, 18.5 and 18. The legs 16, 16, 17, 15.5 and 16, and the movement 19, 18.5, 18.5, 18.5 and 18.5. Neva Dolores, daughter of Pirouette, out of Al Misri Al Desert by Ibn El Monyet, owned by Romina Raimondo, and bred by Loris Rondanin. Neva Dolores scores 455 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have this scores now for 177. Emira for type 20, 20, 20, 19.5 and 19.5. Head and neck 20, 20, 19.5, 19.5 and 20. Body and top line 18.5, 18.5, 19, 19.5 and 18.5. The legs, 16.5, 16, 17, 16 is 16.5. And the movement, 19.5, 19, 19, 19 and 19.5. Emira is a daughter of Lahib out of Embra by Monogram, owned by the Ajman stud of the UAE and bred by Mihalov stud of Poland. Emira scores 470 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last horse in the Royal Cavalry Volman sponsored mares, 10 years old and older. The next class, the 4, 5, 6-year-old stallions. Could I ask all handlers not to bring your stallions to the arena until we ask you, because the collecting ring is going to be harrowed and flattened, and also the main arena is going to be flattened and harrowed. So please do not bring your stallions to the collecting ring until we ask you. And now we have the marks for 178. Vajadira B. For type, 19.5, 19, 18.5, 19 and 19. Head and neck, 19.5, 18.5, 18, 19 and 18.5. Body and top line, 18.5, 17.5, 18, 18.5 and 18. And the legs, 15.5, 16, 16.5, 15 and 16. And the movement, 20, 19.5, 19, 19.5 and 19. Bajadira B is by Taser B out of 243. Basmi B by Visbaden. Owned by Roberto Vego and bred by Babalna Orti of Hungary. Bajadira B scores 455 points. So we have our top 5 in the Royal Cavalry Volman sponsored mares, 10 years old and older. And 5th place is going to 176, Niva Di Loris. And in 4th, number 178, Bajadira B. In 3rd, number 173, Etnologia. In 2nd, number 175, Palmetta. And top spot goes to number 177, Imira. Well, gentlemen, again, I would remind you not to bring your stallions to the collecting ring. Please do not bring your stallions to the collecting ring until we ask for them to come forward.
Signori espositori, vi preghiamo di non portare gli stalloni nel collecting ring in questo momento, perché lo prepareremo con il trattore, quindi qualche istante prima di preparare gli stalloni nel pre-ring. Grazie. Ecco che stiamo procedendo alla premiazione. Sponsor di questa categoria: Royal Cavalry of Oman. Fifth place, numero 176, al quinto posto Nieva di Loris, una figlia di Pirouette e di Al-Misri al Desert da Ibn El-Monier. Proprietario Raimondo Romina, allevata da Rondanin Loris. Al quarto posto, the fourth place, la numero 178, Bayadera B. È una figlia di Taysir B e di 243 Basma B da Wiesbaden. Proprietario Vago Roberto, società agricola, allevata a Babona in Ungheria. Fourth place, number 178, Bayadera B. Al terzo posto, the third place, number 173, numero 173, Etnologia, figlia di Ghazal al-Shakab e Etalanta da Europesic, allevata a Jano Podlaski. Il proprietario è Olsdon Arabians, Inghilterra. Number 173, Etnologia. The owner is Olsdon Arabian from UK. And the second place, number 175, Palmeta. Palmeta è la seconda classificata, è figlia di Ekao e Pilika da Favor. Proprietario e allevatore Jano Podlaski. The owner and breeder of this mare, second in her class, Jano Podlaski from Poland. And the winner of the class, number 177, Emira, out of Lahib and Emra by Monogram. Owner Ayman Stad, United Emirates. Breed by Mikalo, State Poland. La vincitrice della categoria è la numero 170.